Right. I think there are a couple things there. The first is really helping researchers to understand what open access means. Surprisingly, there are still a lot of misconceptions that people operate under. One of the biggest of which I find really surprising, is that open access materials and open access journals do not use peer review, which is absolutely not true. Open access journals, that just basically refers to a business model. It means the material in those sources is freely available for people to read, and that somehow the cost of the production is being covered by another means other than subscription. So I think helping researchers understand that open access is not an indicator of lesser quality or some kind of substandard work or substandard scholarship. That it's about access. So that's a big thing. I think another thing is helping researchers to become aware of all the different places where you can find open access materials, making them aware of repositories that are available at their own institution out there in the world, various disciplinary repositories that are focused on certain subject areas. So for instance, PubMed. A new one that's really exciting, the Humanities Commons, that's working on making humanities scholarship openly available. There's Social Archive, which is very similar to Archive, which is the famous physics preprint repository, and that's focused on the social sciences now. Open Library of the Humanities. I mean, there are just more and more places where you can find new research that is openly available, and I think raising the profile of those sources to scholars is helpful. And then another big role for librarians is making sure that the services we're supporting are highly discoverable, or that the content in those services is highly discoverable. So making sure that we're following the rules or the best practices for getting those items indexed that were by search engines, that were getting registered in various directories, that were helping the journals that we're supporting getting included in subject indexes, all those kinds of things.